Hello viewers, me na Justice AM Tijan from KID-AFAN and this na your program Salone Discoveries. Today again we can work at the Limkokwing University of Creative Technology where they up IMATs for come talk to students and lecturers then for tell we so far waiting they happen inside the education system na this university. But members say this university na a private university, but we get an understanding say government also they support students then for can study na this university also. So today we want to know from then government sponsors students then for tell we so far how it don't turn for them inside Limkokwing University. Hello, welcome to this interview. You can please tell me your name and Usawide.
Mina Ahmed Jallo in Unadina Limkokwing University of Creative Technology, Hill Station campus.
So you now like what's in also?
Mina a government sponsored student and at the semester 6, which is third year. Semester 7, third year.
Okay, as government sponsored students, when exactly you get the scholarship for come into Limkokwing?
I get the award scholarship on January 2018, yeah, and we start classes right away.
So like how was it like for you for yourself inside this institution and what can you go on for tell me about this institution so far?
It has been wonderful, and since I came Limkokwing, a lot of things has changed, educationally, positively, and I feel say we get hands on waiting really we want to see as people that really go to tertiary institution and tertiary education. Me they do broadcasting and journalism, and over the years we don't hear complaint from other people and students, but it has been different here because we did lay hands on the equipment, practical stuff. We go out in the field, all of the things that we do are relate to practical stuff 100%.
Okay, Limkokwing University as a foreign university and a private university, even though you're not a government sponsored student. Okay, so like I want to ask first, you don't ever attend anywhere for traditional university?
No, I don't attend. Limkokwing is my first.
Okay, so what not anything and you feel say as young people will need and inside this university as well you feel say you want to share with them?
Okay, first of all I want for let them know say even though Limkokwing University is a private institution and we dey on scholarship, I want for see wherein all of my colleagues, them brothers and sisters get equal opportunity as me. To be here is not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. And as well I want make some of the things and within place here be shared in other institutions as well. Because here one students are protected and the evaluation process is shared to everyone. You don't know your responsibility, when to do it, how to do it. If in case in the process you have doubts or uncertainty, they meet the lecturer as well for consultation, which is rare in some other places because we have brothers and sisters there as well. And again, I stress on the practical aspect, and some of the courses them we do like architecture. Even we own broadcasting and journalism. I tell you, say we do a lot of things that are not even related to journalism but communication generally. It is rare. Okay. It is rare for other people as well. Okay.
So as a student now, you don't then ask now, and then you don't highlight all of these things in here where you feel say necessary for a student, forget while she do his studies. So for tell we how committed the lecturers and the administration will come to well-being and learning so far at this place.
Okay. The beauty about Limkokwing is everybody is monitored. The lecturers are being monitored and the students are being monitored as well. Here, for the lecturers, we have student evaluation form, wherein students they get the opportunity for even evaluate the one them where they evaluate them. Oh, wow. So not so students no more that they evaluate or monitor. Okay. So lecturers, even though the administration is monitoring them, they manage them, we also they get a say as to how then they conduct themselves to we. In as much as themselves they do a lot for let them shape we. we self also have their say as to how then they do it. There are some situations wherein some lecturers go be one for be hard, go be one for be, hard for deal with or carry something their way might not be good for the institution. Students get the privilege for saying without being victimized. That is the beauty of Limkokwing. Even though we get that opportunity as well, but we know they misuse them as well.
Okay, let me misuse them as well. So in any given situation, there must be some aspects of challenges. So as students, what do you first say now, like some of the challenges and you or others are facing in pushing forward?
Okay, the first challenge we will face it. Most of the things here are new to us. Educationally, most of the gadgets, we want to learn them. They are new to us. So in our aspiration for learn them, we define some of those challenges. But those challenges are positive challenges because at the end of the semester, at the end of the week, if we put pressure, we dey learn them. There are many softwares, programs, equipments that we don't get hold on as compared to before where we say, oh, this year I don't want to do it. But as time goes by and we put more emphasis on them, we dey learn them. And as well, we dey get economic challenge. Students everywhere, of course, they get economic challenge. And before now, we will get challenge with issue of government paying, not paying. But since government don't settle issue, I think we are good now. And we really want to appreciate the government. We thank you, governments, for going through a lot, paying for us. And we also want to give back to society after we would have finished this course.
Okay, so lastly, which will be your message out there to colleagues where they look you now and how you want to encourage the society for embrace institutions like this in terms of strengthening the educational system of the country?
All of my colleagues, my brothers and sisters, and what they think for go forget tertiary education, please come to Limkokwing. You will never regret it. Your life will never be the same. Most of the things that we see people, most of the things that we feel say they're hard, where people are not able to do, or it is new to say I don't. It has been done here. It has been done here. It has been started. People and they do it. It is visible. You can see it. You can lay hands on it. It is not just being taught. You can do it. You self go see after some time. Say you self they do some of the things that we feel say you cannot do. So come here. You are welcome. Whatever you feel say you want to do, whatever course you want to study, this is the place to be.
My name is Fatmata Patience Begete.
So what's up with it presently?
You say?
What's up with it presently?
At Limkokwing University.
So are you a student or do you just, come here to visit?
I'm a student.
Government student or private student?
Actually, I'm a government student.
Okay, so when did you start attending here?
I think I started in 2017 or so.
Okay, so as someone that was fortunate to have the government scholarship to come to Limkokwing, tell us, have you attended any other institution before coming here before?
Yes, I attended the Institute of Public Administration, the IPAM. Okay, I did diploma in procurement and supply. So I think the learning environment is different.
Fine. The learning environment is different is something I want to ask. So what can you tell us about this university contrary to the previous one you were attending?
I think here there's more of creativity stuff, and the students are be taught to do things by their own, like to be creative in doing things by themselves.
Okay. So we have the flagship program of the president, which is the free quality education. Even though we know Limkokwing, it's a private institution, but you as well, you are a student supported by the government. So do you think this institution is in line with what the government is doing in terms of enhancing and promoting education in this country?
Yeah, I think it's in line because like the education they are offering at the Limkokwing, it's a credible one actually, because it goes beyond like the standard of education in Sierra Leone.
So what difference have you gotten ever since like you came in here in this university? Like what are the difference? What can you say? This is what has changed. This is what I'm doing now. I was not doing before. So what exactly can you tell us?
I can say when I started attending the Limkokwing University, I found myself like qualities that I never thought I had when I was attending the IPAM, because here we are being taught to like apply ourselves, like to do things by ourselves practically. So I think that's a go for me because it's improving me a lot, because I can now do a lot of things by myself. Like I can create job opportunities by myself now.
So how accommodating it's this university to you as students? Like, is it okay? Are you gaining or getting the access, of the education you are here to acquire?
Yes, we are getting the actual education, and there's no difference like this is private student or government student. We are all having the same facilities and education, quality education. Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the challenges maybe you would like to highlight for us as students, like you here that you are going through as a student?
One of the challenges is like we are not used to the system of learning here, because here you have to apply yourself, and also the assignments. When it comes to assignments, their own procedures here, they are different from our universities, and that's also a challenge. And another challenge also is, I think, the learning environment. Like for some students, you can see that the lecturers, they are from another country, so like, and their accents are different, so we find it sometimes difficult to relate with them, except with time we are getting used to them as time goes on.
Okay. So lastly, before we go, so what encouragement would you like to send out there to the government in terms of giving support, sending more students to this university so that they can get the required skills and education or knowledge? And also, how can you encourage your fellow girls out there to see Limkokwing as a place where they could come and get whatsoever they are searching for in terms of learning?
Well, firstly, I would like to thank the government of Sierra Leone for giving us the opportunity to be part of the Limkokwing University of Creative Technology, because I can say they offer the best when it comes to education and creativity and all of that. So my advice there to all my fellow students, ladies, I advise them to come in and do different courses at the Limkokwing, because there are courses that they offer here in which no other university in Sierra Leone offers. Yes. So I advise them to come and be creative so that they can find themselves, so that they will be able to apply themselves outside in their day-to-day life. Also, when you're here, you can create job by yourself. Yeah, there's no need for you to rely on people to employ you.
Okay, so you are saying you are being taught here to create jobs, not to seek for jobs, right?
Yes, we are being taught here to create jobs out by ourselves. Like you can employ yourself and also your fellow students. So that's the difference. I think it will be a pleasure for people to come, because it will not be a waste of their money. Yeah.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. My name is John Tambasise, Registrar Limkokwing University, Sierra Leone campus.
Okay, so sir, can you tell us when did you start performing your duties as a registrar in this particular institution?
It's officially a little over 4 months ago. I took office in June. Well, it's a little over 4 months, like I said, as registrar. But before that, I have been a lecturer in the business management and globalization faculty. Yeah.
So are you from here, or do you come from another country?
No, I'm a Sierra Leonean.
Because we understand here is a foreign university and we have mixed lecturers here. So that is why I asked.
Yes, it is. It is a foreign university and we have a mixture. And also it is because we believe in the local content policy as the government of Sierra Leone is espousing. So that is why, as you can see, over 60-70% of the staff now currently are Sierra Leoneans, with just few from other countries. So that is the situation.
So far, sir, what can you tell us about Limkokwing ever since you took office here as a registrar?
Okay, Limkokwing University is not just an international university; it is a global university. global in the sense we have more presence, arguably, than any other university you can think of. Why am I saying this? We have a total of 13 campuses for now. 7 of those campuses are in Europe and Asia. And then 6 are in Africa. Then if we break it down, 5 are in East and Southern Africa. And we have just 1 campus in West Africa. And you now know that the only campus we have in West Africa is the campus here in Sierra Leone. So it's a great blessing for us as a nation to have Limkokwing in the whole of West Africa, just in Sierra Leone.
You earlier on said that you were a lecturer, lecturing at
Business management and globalization.
Okay, so I just want to know, how can you compare, what difference can you give, between this university and the previous one you were lecturing?
Okay, the difference is that, one, there are so many differences, but let me just pick out a few. One is that Limkokwing University is different from other universities because this is a company. It's a company. Why, or if I could explain that, as Limkokwing being a company, it is because we are registered as a company in Sierra Leone. Okay, so our own operation is a bit different. It's just like any other business. Okay, our customers, of course, are the students. So that is why our paramount aim is to see that students that enroll to read for our courses get the best. And when they go out, they are just top of their own game. Yeah. And then the other difference is that our own learning philosophy is based on what we call OBE, that is output-based education. Okay. And what does it mean? It is not about what you know. Okay. It is based on what you can do. Okay? And it means that our courses are more practical-oriented. It's not just about theory. Yes, we do theory, we believe in theory. As a matter of fact, there is no practice that is not informed by theory. But if we can put a percentage to it, 70 to 80% is practice, and just 20% is theory. Okay,
so do you see this university as an example for other universities or our traditional universities to inculcate in terms of lecturing or in terms of giving the kind of education we need in this country?
It should be because all over the world, countries that are progressing are those that have the middle-level manpower empowered. Okay. So that is why, that is our own learning philosophy. It is to empower the middle level. I am an economist. I'm a trained economist. And that is where, if any nation is to grow, is the middle level manpower. That is where we should empower. And that is what Limkokwing University is all about. Also, as staff here, you see that no lecturer is allowed to instruct a student, go to the library, take this book, photocopy. Any lecturer that does that will lose his or her job. So even as a lecturer, you have to prepare your own notes. Yes, you can consult the internet, consult book, but you give your own input as a lecturer. You don't just go copy and give. It is criminal in itself. So we also encourage our students, because what we believe in is creativity and innovation. That is why the name of the university is what? Limkokwing University of Creative Technology. Okay. It does not mean that if this thing has been done this way 5-10 years ago, it cannot be done in another way. So doing it in another way is what we believe in.
Okay, so as a registrar now, you are in the position of interfacing with the student. In as much here is a private university, but we have numbers of students which are government-sponsored students. So can you tell us this year, how many of them from government's side, how many of them have the university collected?
Okay, straightforward answer, none. This semester, none. Last semester, none. The government, the students we have on government scholarship are phasing out now. We only have few that are in third year going to final year. And the first batch will be graduating very soon. Okay. Of course, we are we are advanced in terms of doing preparations for our graduation, and that will hold on 9th, 10th, and 11th of February 2023. Okay. So that first batch, 100% of them, they are all government sponsored. And we have another batch that will be following them. So those are the 2 batches that we have government sponsored. So if I can put percentage to that, we have more than 50% private students now. Those that are on government scholarship are just about 30% or less than that.
Okay. So before we go, what encouragement will you like to send, looking at all what you have highlighted, and what do you think needed to be done in terms of strengthening the educational system, and how do you think the government should continue supporting this university?
Okay, Limkokwing University is what Sierra Leone needs as a nation, because we have been doing the theory for decades. It does not seem to help us. So because this university is based on creativity, it is based on innovation, it is based on, it believes in technology, and it also believes in what you can do, not what you know. It is how you can, do something that will put food on your table. And that is what Sierra Leone needs now. Yeah? And also for the learning environment of course, it is conducive, as you can see. And all our learning materials are PowerPoints. We do presentations. It's not like we just a lecturer going to class, talking endlessly for hours. No, here it is interactive, it is interesting, because whatever the student is being taught, you see it live. We sometimes even use videos, even for those that study sound and music journalism. We have studios that the students will go. Before you go out, you have to do it in-house so that we see, we assess. When we are sure that when you go out you can perform, then we can now say, okay, you have been successful in doing this course, and I think when you go out you can be able to do that. So to the government, I encourage the government to continue to see this university as the university that will help Sierra Leone go to the next stage. Okay. So that is what I will advise. And to parents also, if you want the best learning for your child, look no further than Limkokwing University. And in terms of we have exciting courses. Next year we'll be introducing more courses, and even talking about the fees. The perception that people have is that, oh, they pay thousands of dollars. No, that is not the case anymore. Okay. Our fees are down, even far lower than what private schools do charge. Yeah. But if parents want to know about our university, just feel free to come. 51 Regent Road, Hill Station. We are always available to talk to you.
Yes, my name is Santigi Fode Kamara. Okay. I'm a lecturer at Limkokwing University. I am part of the Faculty of Information, Communication and Technology. I'm the year leader for the faculty. Year leader means is a lecturer in charge of all student issues.
Okay, sir. So before we come to that, I just want to know when did you start lecturing here?
I started lecturing here from October 2018 as a lecturer, not as a year leader at that time. That's the time that I started here in 2018.
Okay, so since then, what has been your experience, going through Limkokwing system?
Okay, I've got a lot of experience. Limkokwing actually operates in our faculty we are operating on 5 programs. One of the programs is BSM, which is a Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering with Multimedia. And it's an outstanding program, which Limkokwing is the only university that is offering this program. So you are doing software engineering with multimedia. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you are saying Limkokwing offering that particular program as the only institution. So does it mean you have lectured in another university before?
Yes, I have lectured other community colleges. Okay. But this is my first university to lecture. I have other colleges that I have lectured. Okay. Yes, like FLS Power and other mini colleges. But as a university, this is the first university that I have lectured.
So how can you compare these colleges, Limkokwing, with those traditional colleges? What can you say that is more better between these two universities, Limkokwing and others?
Yeah, there is a huge gap or a difference. One of the difference is accessing your grade.
Okay.
The university is operating on the 21st century.
Okay.
When you want to see your grade, or maybe it's an urgent, somebody, you want an institution want to see your transcript, here at Limkokwing, we'll just go to the system, we'll log in, we'll give you your ID number, then you can able to access your grade. Even you are at home, you don't need to come to the university.
So how is the performance of students here in terms of giving their best in terms of reading what you guys are giving them, or in terms of giving back exactly what you're expecting from them?
Our students are doing exceptionally well because we have been participating, our students have been participating in various competitions.
All right.
We held one competition in Limkokwing, which is a hackathon on the 28th of November, that it was held in the gallery, and our students came first. They won the hackathon, which was 30 million worth cash prize. It was organized by World Bank and other institutions. Besides, we also have some students who represented the university at Ideathon, and we emerged also there. Recently, we also sent some of our students to Indian Africa hackathon. So our students went there and they participated very well.
Okay. So sir, before we go, now that you have highlighted all of these and you have said the students cooperating exceptionally well, so how do you see these students in years to come taking the necessary institutions or platform outside there in terms of transformation?
Yes, so while we train them, our students, we train them not to seek jobs, but they are job creators. Presently, we have some students who are in semester 4. They have even registered their companies. So meanwhile, after their graduation, they are able to carry on with that company without seeking for a job.
Okay. So what are some of the challenges like you may want to share with us as lecturer in this particular institution?
Yeah, the challenges are there. When I came in 2018, our other universities, they operate on 2 hours per class. But here, every class is 3 hours. Okay. So that was a huge challenge for me. But as I speak now, I have adapted to the system. Yeah.
All right. So what will be your last word before we go?
My last word is I encourage everybody, especially those in the sciences, for them to come to Limkokwing University. We also encourage the business for our faculty, because we operate on business and the sciences. BSM is talking about more of science students. Oh, wow. And the business part of IT is also available, which is BBIT. Okay. Yes, as I told you, we have 5 programs. We have BBIT, which is Bachelor of Science in Business Information Technology. That department accommodates students who have got their 5 WAS from commercial faculty.
Now some of the government-sponsored students them inside the Limkokwing University, and as well, you don't listen to some of the lecturers them, as them all don't tell we so far what's in the happen inside the university, as you don't likely or rightly hear from them, as they don't tell we more what's in the university they offer, and them as students how it don't turn like for them ever since they don't come inside this university. Yes, so this is Salone Discoveries in education. And me, not Justice E.M. Tijan, I want to say plenty thank you to my executive producer, Dr. Aissatou Kake Jallo, and to my cameraman, Mohammed Sky Bangura. So till we meet again, I want to say peace.